Worx is an engineering firm that just, by the way, happens to do garden equipment. But this is a blower that is so lightweight, so compact, so simple and easy to use. And because it's a 20-volt lithium-ion system, you get remarkable power out of a tiny piece of equipment. And there is always cleanup to do. Look at this. You'll use it to do everything from help to dry your car, to inflate the sports balls and the air beds. We're gonna help you to keep things clean. And it's one of those gift ideas that most people would never think to buy for themselves.
Absolutely.
How are you?
Fine, thank you, Dano. Merry Christmas.
This is Susan Butterworth. I rarely get to see her this time of year, but show us how it works. How much does it weigh?
This weighs less than a gallon of milk,
Okay.
a lot less than a gallon of milk, and I'm gonna show you how we can keep the outside clean.
Great.
And 80% of dirt gets tracked in the house. We're gonna keep it away so it doesn't get tracked in. And here's the power right here of keeping this 120-mile-an-hour wind speed. And
Okay.
look how we are able to really clean up and really get that dirt away from our front door, our back door. And then up here behind us, we've got our front door. Let's just keep it all clean. And then you don't have to worry about tracking all this dirt in. And we just are gonna clean it all away.
I used to be somebody who would think that something like this was a spring or summer item. It's not. It's all year round.
Well, we track dirt in our house all year round, and 80% of it is tracked in by you and me and the kids and the dogs. So why not get rid of it and keep it out? That means less cleaning inside. But this is really neat.
Here you give us every attachment that they make for this unit. And the unit is priced affordably. We've got it on the air for under $100.
Yep.
All your accessories go in a mesh bag that'll hang on a hook in the garage.
Right.
You've got a 20-volt battery that's lithium ion. Then all of these different accessories mean that you can now get to areas you could never get to.
Right.
This by itself is the greatest contraption.
That is a squeegee with rubber on both sides. My gosh, you can clean off all your glass tables. I've got 4 wrought iron glass tables outside. A little dew, a little water. I come out and blow that water off. It's as if, you know, I had a window washer come in. It's amazing.
Well, you know how in the big automated car washes, they have that great giant blower that starts at the top of the car?
That's it.
Well, this allows you to do the same thing when you wash your car. That gets the water spots off of it.
Yeah, this is great because sometimes air alone isn't enough.
Right.
And this light brush really helps with all your outdoor furniture, pillows and things, or spider webs, and it just takes it away. Inflator, deflator, a short tube, because sometimes we don't need a long tube. Things are waist high. We've got keyboard cleaner, all your technology. Here's a little mini inflator for balls, a dust tube, and this I love. This is 6 feet long when it's stretched out.
Okay.
So this, in the car, you can get it crazy little things, but let's go show people some more stuff.
It really is a brilliant little piece of equipment. Now, Worx, again, is an engineering firm. What they do is they design
and they're durable,
their
too.
work so that you can set this up. By the way, it's not only a blower.
Right.
It'll also pull air.
Exactly. So it's going to pull air by putting on this deflator attachment.
Right.
And I'm just going to attach the hose there. And now I'm going to deflate on my space bag and take all that air out. And I'm going to be able to, in 2 seconds, pull the air out and deflate it. And then we can put all this stuff away for the winter.
For some reason, our valve on the back isn't working.
Yeah. No, I think it got it. But so now it's totally deflated, and now I can put it away.
Okay.
But now, Dan, what I'm going to show you is how to blow something up, which is inflate. So
without popping that vein on your forehead. Yeah.
So I'm going to put it on inflation mode.
Ready?
Yep. I'll just pop that off, and I'm going to put my little. You can either use it with or without this little attachment.
Right.
Doesn't really matter. But I'm going to inflate this thing in about 2 seconds because we've got lots of guests coming over. They need to. I love this. Is that amazing? That's pretty. That's 120-mile-an-hour wind speed, and so in 2 seconds you're able to deflate, inflate. But
That's good.
That's pretty good.
I like that.
Yeah. So what's really neat too is, you know, all these little grates that we have at home get so filled with dust.
This is not just an outdoor piece of equipment.
Exactly.
A lot of the dirt that we have in our homes is hidden.
Yes.
And blowing your vents clean is really an important consideration.
And, you know, it's stopped because it's got bars on it, so you can't get your vacuum cleaner close to it.
Right.
So now what I can do is come in and I can blow all that
then pick it up with your
And
vacuum cleaner.
Exactly, pick it up with a vacuum cleaner.
That's good.
I love this too for cars because in the car, you know, and remember this thing is 6 feet long, so
Okay.
that's really great for mobility. But I can go ahead and I can clean off, because cars are another place. If your car's dirty, you're inevitably going to track that into your house too.
I agree. We have it on Easy Pay. We've got a nice, generous Easy Pay. This is one of my favorites. This is the track for your sliding glass door that would be on your back patio. Can I?
Yeah.
And I'll wait till my camera gets set
Yeah.
up. But watch how fast this works. That just cleaned all of that out.
Exactly, and the whole threshold.
Uh-huh.
If you keep your threshold clean, then you're going to be clean. But I love it. Go ahead.
No,
Sorry.
again, it's a full year-round piece of equipment at an affordable price. We've got it at under $100. We've got it on Easy Pay. I don't remember this ever being on Easy Pay with 5 payments before. And it is the great gift idea. It's one of those things that people will use on a regular basis.
Well, I love that it also, you know, folds into that tiny little bag, but you've got 8 different attachments. You're going to keep your threshold clean. You're going to be able to really use that. There's that glass squeegee thing, which is so cool for your car or glass tables.
Listen, as a regular leaf blower, it's wonderful. If you've got a very fine powdery snow, great. But that squeegee attachment to blow moisture off your car, I thought was brilliant.
Yeah, so here's that brush attachment I was showing you earlier, and I'm just gonna snap it on. It's so great for upholstery, because sometimes the bird dew, or the, you know, and the little bits of dirt, but I can come over here now, and I can clean off tables, and anything extra that I need a little bit of power.
A little bit of scrubbing.
So I'm mixing the scrubbing power of a brush with that 120 mile an hour wind speed. But then I can take off this attachment now and then attach my little short tube, because sometimes you don't
always
need a long tube.
I agree.
Yeah.
Unless you're going to be working on the ground, you don't need the long tube. This is the first time that we've ever been able to offer with all the attachments and still keep that price at under $100. So.
Right, and it's so lightweight. It's cordless. We don't need gas. We don't need anything. It's totally travelable all over your yard. That's not a word, I know, but up here, you know, for your gardening benches, your work benches out in the garage, and way up here on this shelf, I mean, I can clean everything off, make it look amazing, get everything done, and then come down lower and really just clean everything. And then it's all clean and everything looks great.
Under $100.
Yep.
First time ever on 5 Easy Pay payments. Gift ideas again. People who love keeping their garages clean, the patio, the deck. We have a live wreath on the front door, and already it's starting to drop the pine needles.
Oh, I cannot believe you just said that. I was just talking to Pat right before this, and I was saying every 2 seconds, I bring this out every day because of the pine needles, because of the leaves. We're still getting leaves falling off a tree, and the light snow you were saying works great. But what you're doing is you're keeping the outside clean. You're keeping that outside clean, and then you're keeping your inside cleaner, because you are not having to track in all that dirt. You're just not keeping it clean.
Affordable price, Easy Pay opportunity that we don't normally talk about. First day ever on 5 Easy Pay payments from the folks at Worx. This will be a